there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots on catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11, yeah.
Okay.
It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everybody plays.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted...
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. They've got Ingram, Damian Lillard out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center. And for Brooklyn, O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And it's Kansas City to start out. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Ingram with the steal. Takes the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
For three, Ingram. Another three for Kansas City.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not want to leave open.
Here's O'Neal. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in, and these are things officials are looking to call.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Another three for Kansas City.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he re-hit foul.
Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level numbers. And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 14. I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has in a pinch, he can also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Ingram dishes to Allen. That one good for 2.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Johnson against Mobley. Johnson down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Johnson, the pass to Simmons. And he gets the bucket. Simmons got 5.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
To the inside, and stolen by Simmons. And there's the try. Out of bounds, Kansas City takes possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. And so Allen will bring it up now for Kansas City. 3-point lead. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Ingram. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington. Mobley kicks to Ingram. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
With this break in the action, let's find out which rookies have been lighting it up from downtown this month. You take a look at Ingram. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Johnson.
Well, delivering a pass when your teammate can do something with it nice.
Ingram outside. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
To the paint, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Kansas City leading by 7. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there's Lillard. That's good. And the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Finish off the break. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clams thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
That's trailed by 11. Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. Fires the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. And here is Ingram. 21 points in the game. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Kansas City.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
On the wing, Johnson. Fires for 3. And the Nets got another 3.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 24. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Mitchell finds Ingram. 6 on the shot clock.
First quarter.
Kansas City needs to get off the shot. Allen, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Simmons. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Ingram against Johnson. Allen left side. Back to Ingram. And there's the pass to Lillard. He kicks to Mitchell. Lillard dishes to Ingram. And taken away by Johnson. 1:14 left in the first quarter. All alone. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Back to Ingram. Right wing. Lillard, the pass to Mobley. Kicks to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Dinwiddie with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Bridges. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Bridges has got 6.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
His defense so valuable. He can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And Lillard kicks to Ingram. Knocked loose. Rejected by Ingram. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Kansas City ahead, leading by 8. Live from Brooklyn, New York. You're watching 2K Sports.
Time to make some noise for yours.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
I know it's early, but all those 3 pointers, important, they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just... tremendous.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. Jared Allen is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Ingram. Lock at 6. From past the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for Kansas City.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Are they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Kansas City leading by 10. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Harris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. You could win.
Now, Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Timeout called the Nets. As we know, the NBA doors named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Allen, that's good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
To the wing right side. Here's Finney Smith. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Simmons with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Kansas City takes possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. To knock it away.
Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. Kansas City leading by 18. Ingram kicks to Lillard. Ingram outside. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside for Curry. A quick back, and not sure what he was thinking there. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 14-1 run.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Mobley. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass it to Ingram. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved. Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Simmons with it. 7 points in the game. Ingram with the steal. Locked up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Finney Smith. Curry against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Mitchell kicks to Ingram. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Claxton. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. Here's the lob to Lillard.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. Rejected by Ingram.
Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
For Kansas City, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Some changes for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Thomas.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Allen, that's good.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul.
15 seconds.
That's his first foul.
On the floor
Johnson is checked in for Curry.
Cameron Johnson.
And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. Outside for Simmons. Got it. Good job on the low post. Simmons got 9.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Brooklyn's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Cans it from downtown. 13 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ingram against Johnson. Ingram dishes to Lillard. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Johnson. Poked away. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Goes to the away team.
And Brooklyn making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in. And then for Kansas City, Stevens is checked in. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. Kansas City is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. Buries the 20-footer. Ingram's got 34 points.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Dinwiddie. 4 seconds left. Again, the Nets for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Kansas City ahead, running away with this one.
Visiting team.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth dead team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. Checking out Kansas City. Kenny, what's your view?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want. Getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Your next.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
You've got Mikal Bridges. Cameron Johnson is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the call will be against primetime. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard against Dinwiddie.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Nets. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Nets. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Ingram, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 39.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The pass to O'Neal. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bridges outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
The Nets have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. All free throws good from Bridges. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Kansas City. Pass to Mobley. Here's Ingram. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Johnson outside, lets it go from deep.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Ingram finds Mitchell. Over O'Neal, and another basket for Kansas City.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 39. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Back to Dinwiddie. Dinks the rim with a two-handed slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Knocks it loose. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point range. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Lillard's got 22. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Kansas City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Simmons following the score by Damian Lillard. O'Neal passes to Bridges, and it's pinned in by Bridges.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And the basket by Lillard.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Kansas City. Ricky Rubio comes in for Damian Lillard. There's O'Neal with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Bridges. Jared Allen making his last shot. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Mitchell. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so Kansas City now, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Mitchell, puts up a 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Thomas, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ingram. Slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. And Clark, how do you stop that? The feed to O'Neal. Rejected by Ingram. Mitchell up top. Over O'Neal. And it is good. The buzzer.
The score. Your Nets.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Kansas City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be... Already out of hand. Setting the floor for Kansas City. Donovan Mitchell is out there with LeVert. Then it's Ingram. And it's Osman in at the small forward position.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And the basket by Thomas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product as more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, the onward travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Here's Curry following the score by Kansas.
Pizza Session 33 era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Back to my old ways, had to get out of my own way. Clock keep on ticking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. Took it back to the old days, I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith, I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know, this ain't the same, ain't like before. I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas, I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and hit reload. Never took no handout on no loan. You ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. I can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add it sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. When you started, look at where you at. Came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turn it back. 'Cause I've been on my grind, we gon' get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on floor, gotta go convert. Get up in the clouds, but it's touch. Okay, I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone. Yeah, I gotta get it before I'm gone. Yeah. Can't let opinions alter my growth. A lot of these critics ain't credible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait to be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it. I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, I'm in the scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. When you started, look at where you at. Came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turn it back. 'Cause I've been on my grind. We could get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on fourth and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a couple Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the number beside me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said, okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, any fan, I'm on bro. None of that be picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, go, 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 yo, go, go, yo, go, put that on my go, yo, go, yo. Go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the jug your nose. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel-san. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your phone and like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on the try bike. By the skate bike. Golden light retriever. Wonder like I'm Stevie. From the bottom like crown on me like Titty. Liddy like tripping drown in the city. I got my floaty.
Yeah. So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Go check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Here's the starting group for Kansas City. They've got Robin Lopez, Damian Lillard out there with Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the basket by Lillard.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you got to love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Lillard with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Bridges. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Pass to Mitchell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Pass to Johnson. Low block shot on the way. Almost, but it rolls out. For Kansas City, they've got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. The pass to O'Neal. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nets trail by 6. And the first time out called of the game for Brooklyn.
He's trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Another quick dive on the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Dinwiddie kicks to O'Neal. And a dunk by O'Neal.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jump.
And for point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
Wow, what did he have, something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Nets trail by 11. Out left to the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Johnson. For 3. Lillard with the rebound. Last game for Kansas City, they picked up a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Kansas City.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Claxton.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Mitchell. And he wills them one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
It's the Nets now. It's an 18-point game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
City making a change here. LeVert's checked in. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kansas City on D. It's an 18-point lead. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For three, Mitchell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Inside, here's Simmons. And a missed layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Lillard. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Fui Richie, cero choteadera. Fuiste los presos míos. Tuvieron que hacer lo malo para burlarse del sistema. Fue mucha vuelta que hicieron para llenar la cartera. Ahora vestimos de Gucci, estos pencos no me llegan todos son niveles de problemas ni de music. La calle la corremos de verdad, tono de boca. Hablen lo que quieran, pero ninguno me topa. Mientras ustedes están hablando, paro con una por ella da la cara, dile a tu rapero favorito que yo soy su para. Ustedes no me llegan ni que los míos copiaran. Yo me muevo diferente, ey. Ustedes no quieren guerra cuando me ven en la calle, ninguno dan el frente, ey. Aquí damos corriente y la mete buscame. Siempre positivo no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Y la mete buscame. Siempre positivo no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Mi meta es seguir buscando, menos estoy gente. Yo me busco papeletas, eso frecuente. No te lleves de la dema que tiene la gente. Soy puro con lo puro, me rodeo con... Mírame la cadena, los bibis están brillando. La muñeca del peso me está tumbando. Ellos me preguntan cómo me estoy buscando. Pa' mí que tú estás cooperando. La pista que me pongan yo no ronco, yo la aplico. Neni me produce, siempre rompemos los discos. Ustedes todos son cooperan con Federico. Así en su males 6 que te dan 7 y pico. A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy, tener millones como Sammy. O sea, lo mío, tener una casa en Miami.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm a everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Big King.
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talk is cheap, but I get stupid racks to speak. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boo and unlike my ice, my is neat. That I call that a week. Explode them, beat if you want, get put to sleep. Punk and had them trick or treat. Bullet Victor sweet. I'm a god on my Greeks and your. If that start to sweet, put a on his feet to take a goofy off the street, recycle that, but it's me, screaming free T till he free, on a V, I need a fee, I don't know what they think was silly, I've been hard off the mind, Sharon wanna, that drip really come from us, they just successful wannabes, the devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze, Nicholas from Flawless Diamond, got my neck on antifreeze, my daughter took piano classes cause her family in the twisted. Let's get busy, I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm, what them bands, I'm here to get them. What they want, that's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about the dread, cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on. Two hands at you cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me that make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that don't wet always got my on me even though I just be chilling. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scotty Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the old like the streets, and no prescription, huh? Twisted, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be